Understanding C language. C language is a general-purpose procedural programming language. Developed in the early 1970s by Dennis Ritchie at Bell Labs, it was designed to write system software, particularly the Unix operating system. C is one of the most influential programming languages, laying the foundation for many modern languages like C++, Java, and Python. It is known for its efficiency, flexibility, and close relationship with the hardware, making it a popular choice for system programming, embedded systems, and applications that require high performance. Procedural programming C is a procedural programming language, meaning it follows a sequence of well-structured steps and procedures within its code. In C, tasks are broken down into functions or procedures, making the code easier to manage, debug, and understand. Each function performs a specific task, and the program's flow is controlled by function calls. Basic structure of a C program. A simple C program typically consists of a few key elements. Header files. These contain standard library functions and macros. For example, #include stdio.h is used to include the standard input-output library. Main function. Every C program has a main function, which is the entry point of the program. The execution starts from this function. Variables. C uses variables to store data. Variables must be declared with a specific data type before use. Functions. Besides the main function, you can define other functions to perform specific tasks. Each function can be called from the main function or other functions. Data types. C provides several data types to define variables. These include int, used for integers, whole numbers; float, used for floating point numbers, numbers with decimals; char, used for single characters like A, B, 1; double, used for double precision floating point numbers. These data types help the compiler understand how to store the data and how much memory to allocate. Operators. Operators in C are symbols that tell the compiler to perform specific mathematical or logical operations. Common operators include arithmetic operators, plus, nash, slash, sent for basic math operations. Relational operators, equal, and equal for comparing values. Logical operators, for logical operations like and, or, not. Control structures. C uses control structures to direct the flow of the program. These include if-else, conditional statements that execute code based on whether a condition is true or false; switch, a control statement that selects one of many code blocks to execute; for, while, do-while loops, used for repeating a block of code multiple times based on a condition. One of the powerful features of C is pointers. A pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of another variable. Pointers allow direct access to memory, which can be used for dynamic memory allocation, arrays, and functions. They are essential for creating complex data structures like linked lists and trees. Arrays. An array is a collection of variables of the same type stored in contiguous memory locations. Arrays allow you to store multiple values in a single variable, making it easier to manage data. For example, you can have an array of integers or characters. Functions. Functions in C are blocks of code designed to perform a specific task. They help organize the program, making it more modular and reusable. You can define your own functions in addition to using standard library functions like printf and scanf. Memory management. C provides several functions for memory management, such as malloc, calloc, and free. These functions allow you to allocate and deallocate memory dynamically, giving you control over how memory is used in your program. This is particularly useful in managing data structures that require flexible memory usage. Structs. Struct is a user-defined data type that allows you to combine different data types into a single entity. Structs are useful for representing real-world entities like a person struct that contains a person's name, age, and address. File handling C provides functions for file handling, allowing you to read from and write to files. This is essential for storing data permanently. Functions like fopen, fclose, fwrite, and freed help in managing files in your program. Real-life use cases. C is widely used in developing operating systems like Unix and Linux due to its low-level access to memory and hardware. It's also used in embedded systems like microcontrollers, where performance and memory efficiency are crucial. C is often chosen for developing system software like compilers, interpreters, and network drivers. Another common use is in game development, where the efficiency of C helps in rendering high performance graphics. Conclusion: C remains a cornerstone of modern programming due to its efficiency, flexibility, and influence on other languages. Understanding C Understanding C provides a strong foundation for learning more complex programming languages and concepts, making it an essential skill for aspiring programmers.